Yo, beast mode, I go beast mode. Left, right, hook, then I reload. Speed until it breathe slow. Connect every uppercut, clean blows.
Chris Waddams, Southpaw chap, with this soon-to-be pro boxer, Norris Thompson. Soon-to-be pro, quite a decorated amateur.
Yeah.
For those that don't know you, give us the lowdown on your amateur career.
Well, my name's Norris Thompson. I'm a welterweight fighter. Come from Finchley ABC, but I'm from the Enfield area. I'll be boxing 6th of April 2019 under British Warrior. And yeah, it's my pro debut. But it all started off with Finchley ABC. I think I had a total of 54 fights, a few good titles in there. Did the novices, obviously, as you do. Got a bronze for that in 2009. Sorry. Then obviously you go up. Did the senior ABAs. Got the London ABA win. It's good. Some good boys in there. Boxed some good boys to get that. John Garton, obviously now former British champion, nice guy, good boxer. And I've been around a bit. It also, I think my career started, I want to say 06. Went as far. My first part went from let's say 06 to 2014, where I had a fight with Kevin Fawaz in I think I want to say 2014 ABAs and Northwest Divs. I believe I got the win, but obviously they gave it to Fawaz. Obviously he was a former ABA champion and a good one, but sometimes that's how it is. And when that happened, I kind of said, I had a lot going on, like, as we do. We've got work, we've got other responsibilities, and it was like, that was like it was a big knock. And I said, what, I've done enough. I've done Vegas with Finchley, done so many different international ventures. So I said, that was it. But boxing, it's in the blood. When what the body wants, the body gets. So obviously I took like probably a year and a half out, and it just kept calling for me, and I came back. The only problem is when I did come back, I don't think I came back at the same kind of level of training. I kind of thought, okay, yeah, I've got experience, probably don't need to train as hard. And then you already do yourself problems, but
That's still at Finchley.
Yeah, that was still at Finchley, but saying that, I mean, all that I've done has been really great experiences. 2008 Vegas win, got to fought a Cuban out there, beat him, stopped him. He retired on his stool. Fighting a Cuban in Vegas was great. I went out with a few boxers you might know. I think but that was and then 2010. Yes, obviously we went out with a big team. Even though I got the win there, we won. 2008 we lost overall as a team, so we went out again. So John Oliver, Sean Murphy, Tracy Murphy, they got us a stronger team. Some few additions to the team. So in 2010 we went out with Anthony Joshua, Ben Alimi, myself, Ollie Patterson, who's now a pro. Ben Alimi was I believe an ABA champion. Then who else did we have out there? Mickey O'Rourke came with us. And obviously I won out there again, and we won as a team, and that was great. We met some great people. Got some pictures, so I might even give that to you. Got Floyd Mayweather Senior was out there. He had some nice words for us. Well, we had words regardless. Kevin Newham, we met him out there. Zab Judah came out to watch us, so it was good to perform in front of all those people. Going forward, I come back, obviously recharged. I enter into the 2011 ABAs. Got the London ABA title. Had to beat John Garton to get there, and obviously he's former British champion, really good fighter, decent guy. You're always having a fight when you're fighting him. He's been in the fight, but got the win at the end of the day. And then obviously 2013, actually saying that, no, I went away, did some bits internationally. Obviously being 2011, That was like everyone's, trying to get to GP, go for the Olympics. Unfortunately, obviously, I got just in London the title, so I went with Ghana.
Did you ever get to like the GB?
No, I didn't. What I did get was just like, you know how it is. It's Northwest first, do Northwest call-up training camps, and then box for them. And then I did London training camp, box for them. Again, that was with Ben and Josh. And then obviously you're on the radar just a bit. And then that was, I think the next step would have been winning the ABAs for them to say, okay, we'll have him.
Because all ABA champions get invited to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that would have been it. But I think what happened really, it was a close fight, but I think I just did myself the hydration side of things, and I came in, we don't really know that much. I think boxing's a bit, back then there wasn't much about nutrition. I probably did myself my nutrition, making it was 67 then, 169. So went over to Ghana, boxed for Ghana, beat their top boy, and their weight boy at the box office in front of Azuma Nelson. So that was great. Got to train with him for 2 weeks, which I say to anyone, if you're going to want to become a pro and you don't know if you've got it in you, go and find my guy Azuma Nelson. He will really put you through your paces, and literally, I mean, you're doing like 30 rounds on the bag, no rest, no drinking, and you just go straight in. And he really pushed me. And then I went off where did we fly out to Baku? I did Mozambique, All African Games, and then went out to the first Olympic qualifier. That was World Championships in Baku, Azerbaijan. And it was good experience, really good. Biggest kind of platform I'd been in my amateur career, and got a Tajikistan boy. Didn't get the result, but I believe I had everyone around me say that I took it. But when you go from those,
I think I remember those Baku games being a bit some decisions
and
happening there.
exactly.
I remember Callum Smith not getting the nod.
Yeah. So
like that,
it's one of those spaces where it's Ghana versus Tajikistan. That's kind of like
neighbours.
Neighbours, and it is what it is. But it was good to see a stable mate. Club mate, Anthony Joshua, obviously we got the silver, and that was good to see him, just see the GB boys do so well in that tournament as well, so that was a really good experience. Came back, did a few more bits, again did a love of Vegas, that's all we do eventually, was go to Vegas. And
that's a good sell for anyone who wants to eventually you go to Vegas.
They really sort out a good tournament, and it's a really, really nice experience. I mean, there's nothing like going out to Vegas and boxing, and obviously in that capital, boxing's capital. Went out there 2013 again, got the win. So I've always Vegas means good things for me, boxing wise. Went out there again, and then obviously came back to do a lot of domestic stuff. It's been I've had a lot of bouts. Now I'm pro. And it's all about just taking over that pedigree into the pro ranks. But with all respects, the pro game is different from the amateur game.
Where do you see yourself falling in on the pro game? Because you had a little bit of time out. You said you stopped around 2014, 2015. And then you're coming back in here now, 2019. Do you feel like you've got to make up for a bit of lost time?
Definitely.
And catch up to the title level?
Definitely. I think definitely I had a name for myself in amateurs, for those that know me. And I think, at first I would have said, it's too late and all this. But to be honest, everything's just fallen into place. I was like, obviously you're staying at home. I was staying at home back then, so I was sharing the house and all that. But now I'm on my own place. So that's a good thing in terms of just having your own peace and peace of mind, and sleeping arrangements are just so much easier. And I've got a good contacts, a good team around me to help me promote me. I think 5 years back I wouldn't have had that. Now I have. I've got the business mind. I used to manage 2 gyms, Anytime Fitness where we are today, and Anytime Fitness Ilford. So obviously that's all about promoting the gym. But now that I'm in pro, I've got to sell myself, got to sell my tickets, and I've got that experience. I didn't have that 4 years ago, and I would have been pretty stuck.
Timing's right.
Timing is absolutely right. To be honest, I don't do nothing but train. So I think I'm
It's your job.
So I don't think I've aged as to someone that would be my age. I don't do a lot, I just train. Obviously, I have my time to relax, but in terms of my body aging, putting it through many let's say mad antics. Nah, it's not me, and I think many people can vouch for that as well.
Tell us about the setup you've got now.
At the moment, I've got events host manager, Cleo. She works for an event company, and she, I used to train as a PT, and she turned around. She's like, she wants to get involved, and she's got bags of experience. I've got a photographer, Sarita. Follow her on Instagram. It's @Sarits_lens. And we'll put that in there somewhere.
Yeah,
but she's really good. She's really good. She understands the football side of things. She's really sociable. So any boxer that wants to get any pictures, definitely I would recommend her. And I've got other people, backers. Obviously, Ben being one of my backers, helping me out, getting my shorts sorted out by Fight Label. And obviously being at, I'm at Box Sport London, where Ollie's Ollie's gym. Ollie Patterson, who's also he's all with you guys as well, and decent boxer. So I'm boxing there, and my coach Danny Oliver, obviously from Oliver family, he's there, he's based there. So everything's just fitted in really well. If I'm missing anyone, I do apologise. With the camera in my face. But
you've got to get used to this.
Yeah. And so everything's just, I didn't have that 4 years ago, and that would have been a stress. In this like small hall level, you understand that it's all about ticket sales, and I've done really well. I've got managing the gym. I know I met Roger Griffiths, who's obviously Mitch in EastEnders. He's coming down VIP, to support me, and he's always he was speaking to me about boxing. We just exchange ideas, and how he loves it. He's a fan of it. And then obviously he got the role in EastEnders, and I was training a client. I was like, oh yeah, that's Roger. So he came by. He's got his ticket, so he'll be down. I've got another friend, Marcus Fraser, who's an actor. He's in a new conspiracy BBC One drama coming out, and he's going to be there as well. And I'm getting Spencer Oliver down. Hopefully he's free. He'll come down as well. So like I said, it's just all falling together, and it's just great. Got old friends, they've seen me on my Instagram. That's Norris Thompson official, and my Neural Fitness, my personal training business. People see me and they're like, oh, I want to come along. So it's just all about just attracting all your old friends, new people. And it's going well. It's going really well. TikTok's going really well.
So everything's going well that side of things. What about training for
Training.
Did you feel like you're bang on it?
Yeah, I really am. Obviously, I've got my food diary, got my training diary. Everything's on point. Whereas I think when I came back to my amateur and I wasn't really doing that, I was struggling to make 69. But now I'm at 67 and a half, and that's with some food in me as well. So I'm really, it's good to be back. I'm running faster, stronger, still benching like over 100 for my 1 rep max. That's just 1 rep max. Let's not get carried away. So that's going well. Sparring's going really well. Sparred with, I forget his surname. Do apologise, but Alex. I know it's Alex A. He's on the card as well. 6th of April. He's good, really good welterweight. Also, nice little jab he's got. So he's sparring, that's been good.
I think your old gym mate, Mason Smith's on it.
Yeah, Mason. I believe he's on it.
Do you talk to him much?
Yeah. Well, we on social media every now and then we'll meet up. I'll say hey, and obviously him being he's got now 4. I think he's at 4 or 5, 3 or 4, and he's doing all right. He's more based at the Finchley ABC club. He's doing really well. So yeah, that's nice. Definitely, it's great. So it's going to be a bit of a Finchley reunion, or like I say, Northwest at least. But I think got Ryan Charles and people fighting on that show as well. So it's great to be back and be back stronger. To say anyone that's probably, regardless in life, thinking, it's too late. I think it's never too late. It's always too soon to give up. And you can come back and do it. Just got to make sure you come back and do it, go all in. And I'm enjoying it. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm quite shocked at myself and how much the love of boxing's come back for me. The moves are coming back. It's definitely to put a show up on 6th of April. I want to thank obviously Mo Pryor, Which Warrior, for obviously believing in me, putting me on this show. And it's time to now just probably got one more week of hard training, and then tick over until the 6th of April, and then just do the business. But it's great to be back, and it's a story in its own right for me.
You definitely tell it well.
Yeah.
Very well, and a happy fighter is always a dangerous fighter.
Yeah.
So for people who are thinking, this guy, he seems so positive, I want to come along and support him, how do people get tickets off you?
You can contact me on my mobile, that's 077 12 555 267, or I would say my Instagram, Norris Official, just DM me on there. I'm happy to drop them off, meet up, tickets are £40 for standard on reserve, but you always get a good seat in your call. But then ringside would be great, and they're £65, and VIP is £100. But I think regardless where you are in your call, you're gonna get a really good experience there. And
is this your first time boxing at York Hall?
No, I boxed as amateur. Yeah, I've won quite often at York Hall. Did all the championships back then were mostly London's would be in York Hall, and I've always won through York Hall, so it's a good place for me.
Yeah, and good memories.
Yeah, really good memories. So let's. I'm excited, super excited, and that's what it's all about. Being excited for it, gonna enjoy it. Enjoy all the people that come to support me. I've said anyone that buys a debut ticket, I'm always going to honour it in the future. I've got a big list of people, so hopefully down the line championships you might even get a VIP ticket to Vegas where we fight for a championship. But yeah, you got to
GM Grand.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've got to. I've always said you've got to aim for the stars. You have to be confident in yourself, not arrogant, but confident in yourself, and then support the people that help you. Or actually I say remember the people that support you. I think that's what it's all about. I love the boxing community. Everyone that's doing it, all boxers out there, it's not easy, but we're always doing it together. We're brothers and sisters in this game. Some of us obviously start it and we can't finish it, but we take success all together. So so just a shout out to everyone that's doing their thing. Keep pushing hard, keep training hard. With hard work comes, greatness. So that's all I can say.
Right, you're giving your shout-outs there to everyone else. Are there any sponsors or anyone you want to give a shout-out?
Okay, so I was going to thank Southbury Tyres, Venfield Mechanics, them sponsoring me. The owner, Tony Cancro, good friend of mine, who's definitely been a great help. He's been supporting me throughout, way back. I think they're only 7-day mechanics in Enfield, so give them a check if you want good service in your car. And then capture me, Kea, the owner. He's been someone that's been taking pictures for me, prints. They're commercial prints, so they do gifts, personalised gifts and prints. What else do they do? Just a whole load of stuff. That's Capture Me at .co.uk. Give them a shout. They're really good, nice guys out there as well. And again, my close friend Ben Alimi. Thanks for all you've done. Getting my shorts sorted out by Fight Label, who are also a great company as well. I don't know who else.
Nobody ever remembers all their sponsors.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I've got a few more. Guys at Anytime Fitness as well. Anytime Fitness Ilford as well, supporting me. And I can't forget my mum. Thanks for what she's done for me. She put me in a good position, obviously. She's always been there. The guys from Finchley, all the trainers there, they know that it's been a hectic journey for me to be at this position, but they've all been there and they've been supportive, and it's good that I'm at Boxsport London. Boxsport London. The guys are great there. Mark Patterson and Danny Oliver. Again, just want to say thank you for what they've done for me and put me in great shape. Best shape I've been in a very, very long time, and I'm loving it. I'm actually loving it. Yeah.
Record Wall Norris. This has actually ended up being a very long first
which
is good. It's good. I like it when people can talk. It's hard when people don't open up. So thank you for opening up and giving us this content. We will be there on the 6th, so we will see you there. And hope the rest of the camp goes well. And good luck on Fight Night.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yo, beast mode, I go beast mode. Left, right hook, then I reload. Speed, agility, breathe slow. Connect every uppercut, clean blow.